What we want to do is to cooperate with the Lewiston School District to have a seamless program starting out in high school in 9th grade, where students can start their career technical education and have a facility right near the Lewiston School District's Career Technical Education Center, so students can take advantage of more advanced training in welding, diesel technology, automotive repair, and the like. The economy in the valley is booming, from aluminum boat building to bullet manufacturing to paper production. All of these entities say that they can't find enough people trained to meet their workforce needs. That's why Lewis-Clark State College and the Lewiston School District are going to meet those needs of our local industry.
The vision from a school district perspective dates back almost 3 years ago when the district started down the road looking at a comprehensive 9-12 high school. And one of the compelling interests was to have those freshmen have the opportunity for dual credit and career technical classes. It started back in 2013 with the Board of Directors passing a resolution, and then moving forward to making a decision relative to a new high school, with the centerpiece being a career technical center with enhanced opportunities for our high school students. That evolved into a partnership with Lewis-Clark State College.
Right now, we have about 80,000 square feet on Normal Hill to do this kind of training. And in many of the programs we have, we're full up. And so in order for us to increase our production at the college level, we need at least 20,000 more square feet. That's one reason why we're looking at this new facility. The Lewis-Clark State College facility, we envision at about 100,000 square feet, a facility that would contain our automotive repair programs, our HVAC programs, and so on, housed in one facility in conjunction with the efforts of the Lewiston School District, so that all of our programs are available so that students can start in the 9th grade and perhaps finish all the way through a baccalaureate degree, should they desire, in a career technical education field. That's what we envision, a 100,000 square foot facility that is expandable and adaptable to the changing needs of the manufacturers in the valley.
For the district, the Board of Directors, they made a decision to move forward with a $59.8 million bond, which includes the Career Technical Center for a high school whose main building would be about 203,000 square feet, and with the Career Technical Facility being a little over 30,000 square feet. It's going to be a separate standalone structure. It's going to have all of our career technical programs in there, with the option to grow that space on the high school side as well. So we kept certain programs in strategic locations to allow for that growth, whether it's our machine tech, our automotive, or our construction, for instance. The partner with LCSC makes sense because it allows for those dual credit offerings, the kids to come and go throughout their high school career. From freshman year on, they can actually go from a course that they might have at the high school to moving over into the college facility and take a course there. Maybe have more courses at the college facility than they even have at the high school facility. We're set up with a series of courses in each program, but now we can see our courses be actually modified or adjusted so that it's a seamless progression. We see this as an enhancement on those programs.
Cooperating with local industry and with the school district, we can put together programs that will put out more qualified employees that are good employees, employees that show up in time, employees that know the basics of what they're getting into, whatever the industry is, and employees that will help the local economy grow.
The impact on the school district is that it'll provide additional opportunities for our kids and to gain skills and knowledge that is needed in our community industry. They'd be employable to a higher degree just through a cooperative program of this type.
If the Lewiston High School and LCSC are able to join forces, it would just really enhance this opportunity for us. We have these local students that we want to have them go on, and when they see that there's an opportunity for something other than just going on for a four-year school or not going on at all, opening up this whole new world for them. And so then they can see that there's going to be living wage jobs, family wage jobs that they'll have an opportunity to have access to.
I really believe that our Lewis-Clark Valley is poised for one of its greatest eras in our history, frankly. We've got all the cornerstones that we need. We've got clean water, we've got amazing outdoor life, we've got safe streets, we've got some of the best people in the West here in the Valley. The one area, frankly, that I think is due for some investment is education, namely our Lewiston High School and also the career technical education. We love where we live. If we can help the kids who live in Lewiston find employment in Lewiston, help bolster the innovation and the investment we have in our industry in the Valley, that is truly a win-win through that cooperative partnership between Lewis-Clark State College and our Lewiston High School.
The businesses know the types of workers they want. They know what skills they need to fill. So when they can come to the educational institutions such as Lewis-Clark State or Lewiston High School and say, these are the types of people we need, these are the types of jobs we have, these are the skills we're looking for, the educational institutions then, they can adjust their curriculum to meet the needs of businesses instead of just sticking with the curriculum and saying, hey, this is the curriculum we have, graduate and then go find a job. They're adjusting their curriculum, or they have the ability to adjust their curriculum to match the business needs. And that is the way to go, and President Fernandez is right on by doing that.
Well, I think that's a perfect fit because, I think the college being able to work with the high school to be able to bring those kids in and give them some credits that might go towards college later on, I think that just makes all the sense in the world. So it's exciting that they're doing that.
The combination of the college on career technical education and the move forward of the Lewiston School District to make a more meaningful advance. It's the sort of thing that I bet you, I, and many others look at and say, why didn't we do this in the mid-90s? It's so natural, and it's exciting to see that it's happening here in Lewiston. I think we're setting a precedent not only for education of our youth, but for education that will spread to other areas in the state of Idaho.
This is a real opportunity to engage people and give them the tools to have a workable career where they can support themselves and their families. And that's why I think the cooperation between the college and the local school district and hopefully school districts is going to be so important. It's how we make the people's tax money work best for them.
I think we all want our children to succeed, and I really applaud the college and the high school for coming together and giving us something that could really be valuable in the future. I wish them both the best and hope the whole thing gets built.
Very critical need for CTE training in this region. Very strong manufacturing base here in the region. Just in the last year here in the Lewis-Clark Valley, we have 3 of our local manufacturers have committed $300 million in capital improvements to their existing facilities, or in one case a new company that's moving to town. Over the next 2 or 3 years, we need 450 employees to fill the new jobs that are created by that investment. So the career technical education is absolutely critical to meet the needs of our local employers.
We've had failed bond attempts in the past, and they were in 2010 and 11 most recently. And at that time, there wasn't much discussion about career technical. In fact, it was almost forgotten. This time around, it's the centerpiece. This time around, the economic conditions for moving forward with a bond of this type couldn't be better.
We can't do this without the support of the community and without the support of the local manufacturers. So we think it's entirely possible that both the Lewiston School District facility and the Lewis-Clark State College facility are going to be a reality. But we need to have the support of the community so that we can have the kind of facility that the state and the region would be proud of, and that really complements the kind of facility that I'm sure that the Lewiston School District is going to build. We think that this vision is the vision of the future, and we think this can be a model for the entire state and for the region, and will benefit Idaho and our local manufacturers.